welcome back to The Sims 2, Pleasantview, Blue Water Village, college, university, everything. Here with me, Addict. Hope you guys are doing well today. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I have got my cup of tea here ready for today's episode, and as you can see, we are here in college with Alexander Goth, Lucy Burb, Gladys Williams and Rufus Quinn. So originally Alexander came to college, Lucy came at the same time, Rufus and Gladys sort of then joined in, and basically we've got a whole bunch of like extra dormies with us as well, of course, but we're here in college with these four Sims because they have been friends pretty much since they were kids. I'm pretty sure Alexander met Rufus and Gladys when he was still in primary school and they became friends. And so we thought it would be fun to have them all in college together. It is their sophomore year, apparently. I didn't realize that I'd just played through 1 year. Also, those toilets are festy, gross. But yeah, it's their sophomore year, apparently, so that's cool. And we're here in a custom dorm in Academy Latour that I built. And I love it. This is a dorm that, so I like did a huge renovation of Academy Latour essentially and tried to make it so all the buildings kind of matched and they were all amazing. This over here is a sorority house. These are all dorms. That's like the music hall, the library, all sorts of fun things going on here in Academy Latour. You can see the university at large is quite beautiful. I downloaded and used some Sims 3 to Sims 2 conversions of the university buildings from that game. And this just here is like a little random castle courtyard garden, which I thought was cute. But I'm really, really happy with how Academy Latour turned out through all of my renovations, and I can't wait to play through this with you guys. So today our aim is to get through probably at least the sophomore year. We'll be spending the next couple of episodes here in Academy Latour with these particular Sims. I don't know where our cafeteria worker has gone. They seem to have kind of just disappeared, which is an issue because my Sims are hungry. So that's a bit gross. But yeah, so let's start with Alexander. So Alexander is currently in his second year of his ancient history major. He's got a GPA of 4.0. He does currently want to gain a skill point and write his term paper. So he doesn't actually need any skill points for his university degree. So he's pretty much just going to coast through, do a great job and get himself through this year. Oh, there's our worker. He's sitting down and having some pancakes. Well, I guess that's fair enough. That's fine. Let's go ahead and have Alexander grab some cereal then. Right, so then we have Gladys. So Gladys over here is just one of my favorite townies ever. She is really good friends with Lucy. She was good friends with Alexander, but that sort of died a little bit. She's getting to know Rufus slowly. She's enrolled in marine biology. Her GPA is 3.6. And you can see as a pleasure sim, she might have a bit of trouble getting through the rest of her college degree. She does want to join a Greek house currently. And I can't remember if Gladys is straight or not. So I just kind of want to check because I have a feeling she's bi, but I'm not sure. So Gladys, gender preference. She's gay. Okay, no, she's straight up gay. Sweet. Okay, so I was thinking that Gladys and Melody Tinker could actually be a really cute couple. So that's something we might work towards. Over here we have the beautiful Lucy Burb, who currently wants to woohoo, very first woohoo, gain a skill point, be best friends with Dustin Broke and play with him, obviously after she went to his party recently, and she also wants to chat online. She's in the English major, or Simlish, as some of you guys pointed out in the last video, and she does apparently need to gain a skill point, although I'm struggling. She needs to gain a body skill point. Okay, so for that reason, we may actually go to the gym in today's episode. That could be a fun thing that we do together. What are you doing, Leon? I don't know why he has just decided that he can just do whatever he wants and not actually be the cafeteria worker for this dorm, but that's fine. Anyway, so then we have Rufus over here. Rufus is also one of my favorite townie Sims ever. He is just absolutely adorable. He is in love with Lucy, and we should mention that Alexander did also walk up to Lucy in their first semester and just give her a big old kiss, but they don't currently have feelings for each other. Rufus is in love with Lucy. You can see he has all these wants for her. It's only one bolt of attraction, but there is going to be a little bit of a potential love triangle there between Lucy, Alexander, and Rufus, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead, get our head around when everyone's classes are. So it looks like most of you have class in the afternoon. How about we have Lucy and Gladys head down to the gym together because they have a similar class schedule, and Gladys also wants to go swimming. Also, you probably need to stop doing that and use the toilet. Cool. But yeah, I think that could be nice if we have them go down to the gym together. Can you just change into your everyday wear? That'd be great. Thank you. And yeah, I think that could be a really fun thing to do. So we'll have you, change into your everyday and then come out the front. You're going to be a little hungry as well, but you can deal. Hopefully there's like snacks at the gym. I don't actually know if I did put snacks in at the gym. Oh my God, look at this dude's hair. Hey man. Looking good. Look at his like young adult swagger and everything. What a bloke. Anyway, okay, so yes, let's have Lucy go ahead and we'll say that we want to walk to a lot, and Gladys is going to come with us. There we go. The boys can stay at home and do whatever they want to do, and we're going to go to the academy gym. So this ought to be fun. By the way, this mug says, "I work hard so my dog can have nice things." My partner and I found it in Woolies the other day and had to buy it because dogs. Okay guys, so we're here at the Academy Gym. Apparently I have gone and deleted the custom content wallpaper that I used for the outside of this lot, which is really unfortunate, but we're going to try our best to ignore that and move on. But yes, so here is the gym, and we can see that we've got a pool downstairs. We've got these beautiful sort of big bathrooms and changing areas in here that the Sims can use to shower up and freshen up after they work out, which is nice. Up on this sort of mezzanine layer, and again, sorry about the missing textures, we've got a nice little mini cafeteria, so hopefully we will actually be able to grab something to eat. And then up on the top floor we've got a little jacuzzi, because why not, it's Academy Tour. And then we've got this huge area for actual like sort of gym equipment. So this lot was here on the sort of in the lot what am I trying to say? This lot is a base game Academy Tour lot that I renovated. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. I don't know what's going on with my brain today. But yeah, so we're going to have the Sims both come in and go for a little swim. Lucy doesn't actually want to gain a skill point anymore, but she did before. And Gladys doesn't actually want to go swimming anymore, but she did before. So I'm going to have her like jump in and go for a little swim anyway. Just because I think that's a cute idea. And then, yeah, you can see she's got these really cute like board shorts for her swimwear, which I thought was really fun. I remember downloading those board shorts and I was really happy that I did, because not every woman wants to wear a bikini game or a onesie. Boardies are very common in Australia, particularly when you go to the beach. But yeah, so we're going to have them swim around a bit. Lucy is going to have to actually like work out on a machine probably to actually get her skill point. Right now, I think the girls have both decided that instead of swimming, they want to just relax in the hot tub for a while, which is fine. And then, yeah, hopefully we can grab a treadmill at some point soon with Lucy, and she can go ahead and get that skill point that she did want and does need for her Simlish major. Why you'd need a body skill point, I don't know. Blame electives, man. Oh no, Lucy has to go to class in 1 hour. I'd really rather you didn't. Oh dear. Okay, well, I guess she can go to class from here. No, don't go to class, actually. You know what? Let's just not go to class today. We don't want to go to class. We'll do some extra assignments to make up for the fact that we're missing class today. It's all good. Go ahead and join her in the hot tub. Okay. And then you, my dear, really do need to eat. And you can see here how much she actually really wants Melody to come to college as well, which I think is really cute. Clearly she, you know, is already interested in Melody Tinker, which I think, yeah, they would just be the most adorable couple ever. Lucy, are you coming upstairs? Holy moly. Hurry up. There we go. Okay, so now these girls are just relaxing in the hot tub together. Gladys is supposed to go to class as well, but they are both just taking the day off of classes today because they can. Okay, why don't you come down and grab a bite to eat? And then you, my darling, you actually really do need to get a workout in. So let's start with a little bit of arms. Then hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit of cardio in later. Of course, it is The Sims 2, which means everybody loves the treadmills, but that's fine. Oh, did you not eat? Come down here. Someone else might have grabbed her food. There we go. Go ahead and eat, darling. Sweet. Got bloomin' Kathleen Wilson over here, who's basically like the Heather Huffington of Academy Latour, apparently. Stop hogging the treadmills, guys. We've also got Professor Sylvester Reed killing it on the treadmill over here as well. Let's see if Lucy can get on that before Tiffany Sampson jumps on. No, he got back on. Can you get off? We want to work out. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, we're definitely going to have Lucy get this skill point because she did have that one. There we go. She's now got that. So now that we have got the sort of business out of the way, is there anyone here who we would actually kind of like to talk to and make friends with? We could actually say hi to Kathleen Wilson. Be like, girl, you need a shower. Although she's leaving. Okay. That's fine. Say hi to that professor, but since we're wagging class, I feel like we wouldn't want to go out of our way to say hi to a professor right now. We could say hi to Tiffany Sampson. Pretty sure she's a, isn't Tiffany Sampson like a sorority house member, but from, like, another university? Also, hello, can we not talk to you? She's just decided to sit down and watch a movie. Lucy, come on. Oh, okay. So we have some wants here that are interesting. We want to flirt with Rufus, talk to Jerry, and flirt with Jerry. Oh, we're still in a relationship with Jerry too. Man, Lucy Burb, you've got like a lot of men on your string right now. A lot of men on your string. Oh, who's this? Can we talk to her? I want Lucy to make some friends, but she doesn't seem to actually want to talk to anyone. I just noticed the, like, floor texture that I've put over there just clipping through the buildings real bad, but it's fine. Oh no, Gladys has fallen prey to the trainer over here. Stuart Hawkins, very disappointed with her workout efforts at the gym today. You don't come to the gym to eat and socialise, Miss Williams. You come to the gym to work out. Now, drop down and give me 20. I feel like that's, you know, similar to what he would have said. And she's actually gained a body skill point for it. So, you know, thank you so much, sir, for inspiring me to actually work out. Cool. Yep. We got a streaker. Nice. Yeah, it's weird that they don't seem to want to actually talk to anybody today. That's fine. We're just going to have the girls freshen up, and then we'll probably just have them head back to the dorm. I think they've had a good day down here at the gym, and I will have to come back in off camera and fix the wallpaper issue, because that's rather unfortunate, isn't it? But it's fine. These things happen. See, now that's what I had a feeling was going to happen. The community lot time mod doesn't actually work in university hoods, so these girls have actually got the opportunity to go to class again today. Oh no, my flowers are dead. But I am going to have them not take advantage of that. Because I feel like it's a bit silly that they would have to, you know, have double opportunity to go to class. I'm going to say that they don't have that opportunity. But Rufus is going to go because he's a good lad. And because we are just like really outstanding dorm residents, we're actually going to go ahead, oops, got snapping off, and replace these flowers that we accidentally let die because we're overachievers up here for Academy Latour. Now, Alexander has a very specific want that he wants to accomplish, a very specific goal that he wants to accomplish. His thoughts have pretty much been bent towards it since his father made the mistake of marrying Dina. But he is desperate to find out what happened to his mother, Bella. He had like such a strong vision of her being here with him when he got dropped off at college. Like it's been impossible for him to kind of try to shake that out of his head. And so he is actually determined to, like discover what happened to her and get to the bottom of her mystery as much as he can. So he is going to really devote a lot of time and effort to investigating that disappearance and trying to figure out exactly what happened. And I'm going to say I do have some criteria that he is going to need to fulfill in order to, I guess, find Bella. spoiler alert, I do want him to be able to do it, but he's going to have to, meet some certain criteria to actually make it happen. He is going to have to reach maximum logic skill and then get abducted by aliens like a few times to, explore the mystery and figure out where she went, what happened, interrogate some aliens, all that kind of thing. And after he has reached the top of his logic skill and been abducted by aliens, I'm going to say maybe like 5 times, he might be able to discover what happened to her and find out where she went. So to that end, I do feel like Alexander may invest in a telescope and kind of donate it to this dorm here at the university because they don't actually have one. And obviously to accomplish what he needs to do, he's going to have a telescope. So I am probably going to let him buy one. And he is rolling in money as well. Like his bank account, it's like ridiculous. Wait, let me actually see. Check money. He's got 296,000 simoleons in his bank account, and he gained an interest just this morning of like 16,000 simoleons. So yes, he's going to have to pay college tuition, but like he's going to be fine. So right now, Alexander's over here studying his logic skill. He has this want to gain a skill point, and he doesn't technically need any to pass this year of college. So I thought it would make sense for him to just go ahead and study some logic online. Once he's done that, he's going to take a shower, and then he'll be going to class tonight. And I kind of thought it might be nice if he and Rufus were to go down to the library as well at some point, so that might be something we aim to do. I've just had the girls taking a little bit of a nap because they were very tired after getting back from the gym. They essentially had their whole day and then had to redo it, so we're going to do that. But Lucy has a lot of wants, you can see, to kind of talk to and interact with Jerry, and she also wants to have her very first woohoo. So I'm thinking that she may invite Jerry over, just catch up with him, see how he's doing. So we might go ahead and call him up and see if we can get him to come over. I'm also really kind of desperate for at least one of the Sims. Yeah, you're relatively neat. I would love it if you could like go ahead and clean. Why do I have, there we go, clean. Can you clean the toilets please, Rufus? Thanks. Okay, so he grabbed his logic skill point. He now wants to reach logic level 9, which is amazing, but he is going to have to go to class tonight, so he should probably... Why do you not want to take a shower? Oh, that's females. Oh. He should probably go ahead and take a shower before he has to go to class. Okay, so Lucy wants to invite over Jerry. And we're going to do so. We're going to probably bring him up to our room and just hang out with him in there. And I want to see, do I have... I feel like I ought to have an OMSP that will enable them to use this as a couch, but I'm not sure if I do. No, those are literally just... Is this it? Okay, so I'm gonna just pop that there. It doesn't look too ridiculous, I hope. And we're gonna see if they can actually like... I can have them sit using this. So I want them to maybe like woohoo on her bed, but it is a single bed, so we're gonna have to find a way to make that work. I sent the cafeteria worker just home because he just didn't seem to want to leave. And I'm just gonna delete that. I'm just gonna do this, and I might just like reset the stove, and hopefully another cafeteria worker will spawn and actually come to the lot, because I don't want my Sims having to cook for themselves. That's not why we live in a college dorm. Okay, so Alexander's going to class, which is great, because then he won't get jealous if Lucy and Jerry get up to some stuff. Rufus still may, which is going to be quite upsetting for him potentially. We're going to start off probably just with a... Okay, he's literally serenading us. Hey, a new cafeteria worker's here. Brilliant. Ooh, and we want to reach body level 3 now as well, which is great. We're going to, we're just going to try like interacting with him a little bit, just see if we can yeah, like rekindle our relationship. She's been seeing Jerry since they were teenagers, so this is like a long-term relationship at this point. Oh my gosh, and Rufus is out here trying to charm her. Rufus, honey, you might want to go inside. You probably don't want to see what's going to happen. Why don't you go ahead and use the bathroom? Okay, good idea. Alright, nice. So we're definitely rolling a lot of friendly ones for him, at least. We do want to tell him a dirty joke now as well. I'm finding it interesting how none of her wants are going towards romance, at least at this point in time. I wonder why that is. I also, oops, would like to... Oh, I thought I could give out keys. I'm going to temporarily unlock our door. Oh, here we go. So now we want to flirt with Jerry. Nice. Let's hold hands. Let's maybe be like, hey, so do you want to come up to my dorm room? Yeah, and now we want to kiss and make out and all that kind of good stuff. Excellent. All right, so I'm going to have Lucy come upstairs over here, and just very, very temporarily, I'm going to control Jerry and get him to also come upstairs. All of his wants are like all about Lucy as well. We'll see if we can fulfill some of those and get him in the mood for romance too. Okay, so Jerry has successfully sat down on the bed at least, so that's something. Let's just stop controlling him for now. And then I'm having Lucy attempt to come up and sit on the bed as well. It's kind of funny how their feet just dangle. So, are you able to sit? Ask Lucy to join? Hey, there we go. Okay, so we just had to ask her to join us on the bed. Oh my god, Rufus, please get out of our room. Rufus, not now, sweetheart. Out you go. Okay, very good. All right, good, cool, yeah. Let's go ahead and lock the door. There we go. Oh, so I have to... Wait, so oh no, we can't lock it. There we go, okay. And then keys, give key to... Jerry. Okay, there we go. Right, now, let's get on with this. Let's do some cuddling. This is cute. This is cute. Let's do a bit of a romantic kiss and a bit of a makeout. And then, yeah, thanks to ACR, they are going to be able to woohoo on this bed. So I'm kind of keen to make that happen. Alexander's also back. Sure, Gladys can talk. From class, which is great. And he wants to do an assignment, so we'll have him do that. He's such a square, but we love it. And then we'll get him to also eat some dinner. This is great. This is exactly what I wanted. He's kind of hungry. We might just not let him be starving. There we go. We are going to stop controlling Jerry because we don't need to be controlling him right now. And now we want to flirt with him. We still want to have our very first woohoo though, so I'm thinking we're going to... Can I get these guys to woohoo on this OMSP? Will I woohoo? I'm game. Where's the bed? Cool. Could you please do it? Maybe we actually can't. Okay, guys. I think I've managed to get this to work. I put a bench underneath the bed. So they're clipping through quite badly because technically they're sitting on this bench, which is, yeah, underneath the bed. But then I got them to stand up, say casual woohoo sofa, and I think they're going to go for it. So that's brilliant. We are just gonna probably leave them to it because this is a PG-13 channel. And let's check in with our other Sims while Lucy gets her very first woohoo in, which will be very exciting for her, I'm sure. Rufus is like, you want to toss a footy, dude? Yeah, because that's something you two would do. And how's Gladys going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, apparently Rufus was somehow aware that they woohooed on the lot, even though they were very privately locked behind Lucy's door. Oh dear. But yeah, so Rufus is now very upset over what happened. That's really unfortunate. But Lucy's had her first woohoo. Let's have a look. There we go. So she did her very first woohoo with her high school sweetheart boyfriend, Jerry. I think that'll make her quite happy. No, don't nap on that, please. Just sleep on the bed if you're tired, honey. But I think that's a good step for her. Luckily, Alexander wasn't in love with her, so he's not upset with her. They can still be friends. But yeah, right now he really hates Jerry and he really hates Lucy. So that's quite unfortunate, bruh. But you know what? You and Lucy were never, like, official, okay? So you need to, like... Whoa! What is happening with the books over here? You need to just, like, let it go. Alright, man? Let's just let it go. And good morning, everybody. We are back, and it is the next day. Rufus, this poor guy, he's literally the sweetest Sim. Look at this want. Fall back in love with Lucy. He is so convinced that Lucy Burb is his OTP, not understanding that, you know, she has Jerry and also Alexander. Oh, Rufus, honey, you're like, you need to find yourself someone you're more attracted to than Lucy. You guys only have one bolt, okay? Like, there are a lot of other girls in this dorm that you could be interested in. Just take a pick. Any of them. Anyone else, literally. But that's cool. So, Lucy this morning is feeling pretty good after her first woohoo last night. She wants to play with Scout, which is really sad. She also wants to influence someone to do her term paper for her. Classic. She wants to call Lilith and she wants to call Belinda both for a chat. So we're going to have her come downstairs and grab some pancakes and we might call up cousin Lilith for a fun chat because they're good friends. Gladys just wants to party hard and have fun. I don't know if she's actually going to be able to pass her degree, to be honest. We'll have her at least go to class today. Hopefully we can like fulfill some of her wants and get her to roll some college related ones. Same thing with this guy actually. Like I'm not sure he's actually going to roll a want to fulfill, like to pass. He does fear getting on academic probation, which for me is enough that, you know, I'll make the effort for him to at least pass. But we won't go above and beyond and make him like a GPA 4.0 student. Alexander this morning is hard at work on his term paper that he is writing. He's determined, of course, to get his amazing grades. His fun is struggling quite a bit, so we might have him pause. Yep, there we go. We might have him pause and do something else for a little while. Most of his other wants revolve around studying, so that's fine. What is your hobby? Nature. Is it? Or did that get changed? It is highest in games, naturally. I feel like we can change his hobby to be games. I don't see Alexander as a nature sim at all. Just excuse me while I cheat. The one hobby, games. There we go. So that, I think that makes a lot more sense for Alexander. And on that note, we're now going to go ahead and play some SSX. And do that. Cool. And then you want to talk about a hobby with someone, so you're going over to chat to this guy to toss the football. Why don't we pause? Why don't we, okay, actually just talk to him a little bit first? Maybe see if we can get him in the mood to toss the football by talking about our sports hobby. That could be good. No, he didn't like that at all. Okay, wonderful. You want to go to a community lot. That's great, because that is part of our plan for today. We want to go down to the library and get some study done. And you'll notice that this dorm lot doesn't actually have any computers in it for the Sims to write their term papers. Alexander's got one in his room because he's rich and he bought it for himself. But the others don't actually have one. So that's something that we need to be aware of for our Sims. If we want them to write their term paper, they're going to have to go off of this lot to write it somewhere where there is a computer. And I did that on purpose because I felt like it was potentially more realistic that a university student would have to go to like a computer lab or something to do a lot of their work. And also I wanted an excuse to go off lot more because you guys know it's like way too easy to be lazy and just stick to the same lot. I'm going to hire them a gardener also because Alexander's rich and this garden is way too much for them to maintain, so that's cool. Lucy's just gone ahead and done that for them. And now we're going to call up Lilith and have a chat with her. Just be like, oh my god, I'm just struggling so much with like motivation to do my assignments. How did you get through it? And we might also definitely, I think, be telling cousin Lilith about our amazing first time with Jerry last night. Ooh. I think that's definitely something she would do. And we might have to apologize to Rufus and try to make amends with him because he is a sad, sad boy who wants to love us. Are we attracted to her? Can we... She's attracted to us. Flirt. Checks him out. But if we're like... Yeah, you think she's cute? 2 bolts with her. There you go. So, like, go ahead and... She wants to... Okay, Connie, that might be a little bit too soon for the massage. How about we just talk first? But there you go. Maybe we can, like, get to know Connie a little bit. Maybe Connie will help Rufus over his heartbreak over Lucy. Who are we good enough friends with, though, that we could influence to write our term paper? I do feel like it is believable that she would potentially try to influence Alexander to do that for her. I can really see that kind of being a thing. Just be like, oh, you're so smart and I don't know what I'm doing. And like, I would really love it if you could help me out with my term paper, and then just let him take over and do the whole thing. I can definitely see that happening. So Rufus and Connie are getting along so well. This lady's really frustrated with them because they've been blocking her from picking up that bowl. And Rufus is now off to class, but they got along so well. So I definitely feel like there could be a strong relationship budding there, which is great. I want Rufus to find love, but I don't necessarily want it to be Lucy, because reasons. Nah, look, I feel like Lucy and Alexander are a little bit like OTP, one true pairing. Oh, and Alexander's just gone ahead and finished his assignment, which is great. We can now lock his want to get to logic level 9. And why don't you come downstairs and eat some breakfast, my dude? Great idea. And that way you can eat with Lucy and like have a chat together. Although Lucy's probably going to finish hers by the time you get downstairs. Yeah, Lucy's hot. There you go. So I feel like Alexander might be going like, oh yeah, I just finished my term paper. Feels really good. Like studied really hard. And Lucy's like, oh my God, I haven't studied at all. I do not know what I'm going to write my term paper on. Our course is like about the history of music and Simlish. Oh my God, I'll tell you about it when I get back from class. So she's going to go off and do that. And then, yeah, I feel like she's going to probably try to influence him to just do that for her because she's like that. What are you doing? Are you hanging out with this dude? That's cool. Oh my goodness, I'm just having Alexander work on his logic skill and he just got a Eureka. So he is now really, really close. There he goes. He just got to logic level 9. That is insane. And he now wants to maximize the logic skill. That is so good. So proud of you, Alexander. You are well on your way to finding your mother, Bella. Very excited about that. Rufus also has this want to learn couples counseling, which I kind of really love for him. I feel like he's just such a nice sim, like family oriented and like, you know, believes in true love and everything, and that he'd really want to know how to like counsel people on their relationships. I feel like that's definitely right up his alley. Oh no, we accidentally left Lucy's door unlocked. Keys, give key. Oh, well, we'll leave it unlocked for now. It's fine. Alexander's literally got like the biggest and nicest and fanciest room, but he doesn't have an empty piece of desk to do an assignment on. Thanks, Lucy. Okay, so Lucy has just come home from class and I feel like she's going to walk in and see Rufus sitting here on the couch, and we're going to go ahead and try to talk to him, try to just apologize to him and just get him less mad at us. Alexander wants to go to class, which I didn't factor in when I was planning for them all to go down to the library tonight and have him write Lucy's term paper for her. But he does want to go, so I'm going to let him go and the rest of them will go down to class together by themselves. I'm also finding it odd. Oh, there we go. So he can apologize to her, apparently. But she can't like apologize to him, which I'm not really sure. Oh my goodness! Okay, well now she's mad at Rufus because Connie has just asked him to slow dance. Or is this like dance kiss? Look at Lucy's face. Oh, you don't like it when the shoe's on the other foot, do you, sis? Oh my gosh. She's so mad that they're dancing together. What the heck? That's hilarious. Anyway, no, I do actually want all these Sims to go down to the library. So we're going to go ahead and make that happen. So, okay, let's walked a lot. If I say Alexander, come with me, will he rock up there? after he finishes his class. I don't know. No, it's fine. So yeah, we're going to go down with Rufus and Gladys. We're going to go to, not the big building. There it is, library. Library delivery. I just missed it because I can't read. But yeah, so we're going to go down there because Rufus wants to read a novel, which I think is cute. So he can just sit there and read a book if he really wants to. Gladys just wants to go to a community lot, so that's fine. And Lucy, I'm hoping we'll roll some new ones when we get there. Okay, so we're down here at the library, which again is missing the outer wall texture. My bad. But we're having... Lucy and Rufus apologize to one another a few times, and that is because she wants to fall back in love with Rufus, and he wants to fall back in love with her. Seriously, these two Sims, like, oh my god. And Lucy, like, you've got other people that you're interested in. Like, seriously. What are you thinking? Anyway, and then Gladys is over here talking to this chick who's a member of the secret society or whatever they are, because she just wants to talk to people, make friends, dance, get more into music and dance, all that kind of thing. So that's great. I might at least have her come over and just do a little bit of college research. Just a little bit. Okay? Just a little bit. And then you want to play a computer game and also play with Lucy and slow dance with a sim. Well, I could have you play SSX. That's something we could do. And then you just want to like talk to people and be sociable. Which is really unfortunate because I really want you to actually like get your degree. Lucy. So I'm going to have Lucy also go inside and just pick up a book and at least do a little bit of reading for college. At least a little bit. It also annoys me that I didn't paint the ceilings in this lot. But yeah, so that'll at least... Oh, look, Rufus wants to do an assignment. Nice. That's something. I just want to have her, like, you know, do well. Cool. All right, so you want to slow dance. There's no one here that we can slow dance with right now. And then you're researching, which is fine. Everybody's researching together. Oh, and Kevin's here. Hey, Kevin. That's all good, but I think we will probably go home. I was really hoping that some of them would roll once to actually, like, do their assignments and stuff, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So once Rufus has... Did you do an assignment? No, you've been researching too? Okay, fine. We're going to just get these guys to go home. I was hoping that they would roll the ones that I wanted them to roll, but they didn't, so that's fine. We're going to just... forget that and we're going to walk back to the lot because we're just wasting time until our final exam. Cool. Okay, so we're back. Rufus is just going off to do an assignment after he slapped Lucy in the face again. But Lucy again wants to call Lilith for a chat, so I feel like she's probably going to call her up now. Just have a bit of a talk, enjoy her cousin and her friendship. Gladys just wants to dance and join a Greek house. That's not going to happen. But, you know, it's cool that she wants to. We're just going to let her do her thing. And then we did also get a pop-up before as Lucy was leaving the library that her final exam is apparently in 5 hours. That's not going to fly. I'm going to change that. When it gets to maybe like 8 or 9 p.m, I'm going to set it so it's 12 hours till her final exam instead and make it so it's the next day. And that way she'll line up way better with the others as well. So Alexander's back from class. He's just been doing some more extra research just in case his GPA wasn't already high enough. He's just enrolled this interesting one, which is to throw a party. I feel like that's quite unusual for Alexander, but I think it's cute. And I think maybe after everyone passes their final exam tomorrow, we will go ahead and do that. Also, the game's frozen. There we go. But yeah, so I'm not sure why he's rolled this one to have a party. I think it's cute. Oh, you two playing chess together? Nice. Oh, and Lucy has finally rolled a helpful want, which is great. She wants to gain a skill point. Nice. All right. What are the actual skills that you need for this major? Charisma, mechanical, creativity, and body. So our creativity is really good. Mechanical is really bad. Let's go ahead and have her study a little bit of mechanical before bed. and see if we can actually get that skill point, and then that might help us out down the track with our college career. But basically, yeah, tomorrow's going to be exam day for everybody. We're going to have these guys have about 13 hours till their final exams, and these girls are both going to have their exam at 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So what we might do is just skip ahead until then, and I will let you know how the guys go with their final exams. Hopefully they will do very, very well. Nice. Okay, guys, so Lucy and Gladys are both back. They both passed with a C+ and a grant of 500 simoleons. So definitely not the best they could have done, but both with a passing mark. Also, love your dress, honey. So that's good. That's good. I'm happy enough with that. Now, of course, it is going to be Alexander's turn to go off to his final exam, and then Rufus will be going very shortly. He's currently just working on his relationship with Connie down here, which is kind of cute. Maybe let's admire her. We should also be dressed. Ooh, no. Everyday clothes. There we go. Maybe let's just do a nice, like, romantic hug. And do a little bit of it like a tender kiss. Cuties! Happy for you too. Now, and then Lucy, do you have access to Alexander's room? I wonder. Because I just need you to go ahead and deposit your $500 grant that you just got, if possible. That would be ideal. Yeah, Lucy does have access to Alexander's room. Sweet. I thought that was the case. So she's now got a little bit of money saved up in her bank account, which is great. Not a heck of a whole lot. And then I guess I should really have them all pay for their next semester of college soon too. Gladys absolutely slays at piano, by the way. Her creativity skill is 9 out of 10. She's pretty insane, and she's obsessed with doing it too. So yeah, she slays. All right, Alexander's back, and as expected, he received a grant of 1,200 simoleons. So he is definitely going to use that money to purchase a telescope. That's the word I was looking for. And because it's Alexander and because he can afford it, he's going to go ahead and purchase this super duper expensive one. He'll just grab another 1,000 simoleons out of his bank account, and that'll be that. And it'll be fine. I'm not sure. I guess if I put it like there, where would make the most sense? Maybe actually, I'm not sure that the Sims can step over that. I assume they can step over that little boundary. I'm just thinking maybe if we even had it like there, pointing off that way, that would potentially be the best view of the stars from here. I like that. That's cool. And yeah, because that was 2,100 simoleons, he's going to go ahead and just bank online, withdraw 1,000. You can see his account has continuing to just gain ridiculous amounts of interest. So yeah, he's killing it. He's doing great. Wants to write his term paper, of course, which he will do because he's very smart. And now we're just waiting on Rufus getting back, which he should do any minute now. Okay, so Rufus is back, and he got a B+ today, which is gorgeous. Good on him. He wants to be best friends with Connie, and he also wants to gain a skill point. That's useful because he's probably going to need it for his degree. But that is where we're going to leave this episode for today. So I think that it's been pretty action-packed. I'm happy with how the stories are progressing so far. Definitely let me know your thoughts and comments below the video on the Lucy and Rufus situation. They have stopped rolling wants to fall back in love with each other at this point, which is good. Can we also... I'm just thinking. Never mind. It's fine. Yeah, they have stopped rolling wants to fall in love with each other at this point in time, which is a relief, to be honest. And yeah, they're going to probably do their best to just continue to be friends and do whatever. Still not sure that Lucy and Gladys are actually going to make it all the way through college. I'm pretty sure Rufus and Alexander will. Alexander definitely will. He's a knowledge sim. He'll be fine. But yeah, so let me know your thoughts and comments on that. Do you see Lucy ending up with Alexander one day? Do you think she'll stick with Jerry? Do you think she'll want Rufus? Yeah, and I hope that you enjoyed the episode overall. If you did, definitely hit the like button under the video. It helps out a lot. You can hit subscribe if you want to, and you can hit the notification bell if you want to. I've also got links below the video for my Discord, my Twitch channel where I do live streams, my Twitter channel if you want to give me a follow, and also my Patreon if you want to support me on Patreon. Thank you. A big thank you to the people who do. You can see their names on screen now. They are my amazing supporters. Yeah, sure, you can talk to Rufus. So yeah, in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time for more college action. Bye for now.